Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is your boy Ginger Ale back with another video, and it is January 15th, 2023. It is exactly 2 months from my 18th birthday, and this is my first video out of several videos, basically deconstructing my life, and it's, it's part of another vlog, so it's not, I don't think I'll ever do these standalone, these standalone discussions. And it is pretty late, as you can tell. I didn't really try or anything. It's just pretty late, and I figured I needed to get this video out of the way because I needed to upload something because it's 2 months until my birthday. So as you've heard me discussing earlier, I wanted to talk about my views on death, mortality, and my views on religion and theism in general. And I won't hold you for long. Again, these are short video diaries, just meant to give like snippets of my brain. It's not meant to be very deep. It's just like a quick deconstruction of who I am. Just so maybe future me can remember easily, or like maybe people in the future can know what my views were at this time and how they've evolved. I won't explain it every video, but here we go. Basically, hold on. Okay, sorry if there's background noise. I don't live alone. I'm only 17, but yeah, let's do this. Basically, I'm not scared of the idea of death, and I guess we're starting this video series off very, very deep, but it is the ultimate question, like what's the meaning of life, stuff like that. I guess it's appropriate to talk about it first instead of like last, because that would be sad. Like the final video is meant to be like a celebration of sorts. So I guess I should say I'm not really fearful of death or dying. I'm just fearful of how it may happen. You know, that's what people say. You're like, I'm not scared of dying because I've been dead for billions of years and I didn't mind then, and I won't mind after, but I'm scared of what will cause the death. It could be painful, it could be, I want it to be easy, and I want it to be meaningful. I want my life to mean something. I think everyone wants that. I don't think anyone wants to be like, I guess some people want to be forgotten, but I want my life to be celebrated, you know, and I want my death to have meaning, and I want to look back on my life when I'm dead someday and think of all the things I've done. And I'm sorry if I keep pausing it, but just trying to gather my thoughts here. Yeah, I think a lot of people want that to be remembered and for their life to mean something, and yeah, that's generally how I feel about the topic. I guess I'll have a separate discussion about life in general, like what life means to me, and I'm gonna talk about the future, and that's all gonna be combined. But this is about death, what comes after, and yeah, I would like to live longer. You know, I would like to live maybe at least a couple 100 years. Right now, the max lifespan is hitting 130. That's kind of the max for us humans, and I'm only like a tenth of the way there. But I'd want to live at least to 200. And given, I won't combine this with the futurology discussion because I think I will be living a long time given the law of accelerating returns and longevity escape velocity, but I will discuss that in a separate video. So what I think happens after I die is I'm not an atheist. I am agnostic. I'm willing to believe there's a higher power, as long as it makes sense. You know, I've been raised as a Catholic for 17 years, and just recently I've decided to open my mind up and not be so confined to one particular religion or belief. I'd like to be more open-minded and see multiple viewpoints and angles Um, so what I personally believe is, um, you can look it up. Many scientists have thought about this. It's a very proposed hypothesis that you can't really prove or disprove, but it's, um, I think we might be living in a simulation. That's just one viewpoint that's in my mind. Because if you have a universe and there's an intelligent species in it, and you consider they progress at any rate of progress at all, even like a millionth of a percent per year, and the universe has been around for 14 billion years, then you'd have to consider their advanced technology and maybe their own ability to create their own simulations. And maybe we live in one of those. Um, Maybe I'll put up like a little screenshot here of what video games look like now, compared to what they looked like before. And as you can see, video games progress in a very exponential fashion over the past 40 years. Someone in the Middle Age could have played Pong in an arcade, and now they could be living in like 8K GTA stuff, you know. And I also believe in reincarnation. Because if you think about it, I like playing devil's advocate, so I'm just putting it out there what's in my mind. If you think about it, before you were born, you were nothingness for around 14 billion years, and all of a sudden you came into life, like you just spawned into here, you were born, you as in who you are right now, and you will die one day and go back to that same state of nothingness that you were in for billions of years. So, what law is there, or who's to say that someday a being will exist that you will see through, like you'll see the eye through their eyes, because it won't be you, because your memories won't exist, and everything that makes you won't exist, but you could see through someone else's point of view, like you, as in like you won't see nothingness forever. There's a possibility you could be reborn into somebody else. That's just like a stupid little, some people believe in that the same way I do, but it's just, I'm just throwing my thoughts out there right now, thoughts I believe. So yeah, I believe that even if I do die one day, which I most certainly will, or there's a very, very high chance of it, you know, that one day I might be reborn as someone else. Not me as in me, but like some person will be seeing things, and that person I'll be seeing through the eyes through, you know? I don't know how else to explain that. You probably understand what I mean. Yeah. A lot of, like, I've had family members, distant family members pass throughout the years, like my mother's cousins or something like that, but my main, like, inner family hasn't really died that much, you know? Most of them are still alive, and that's good. That's a good thing. And yeah. I'm just rambling at this point, man. But these are seriously like one of the topics that you'd like really think hard over, you know. These videos, the rest of these won't be as deep or like confusing or that philosophical, but yeah, that's what I think about death, and that's what I've been thinking about my own death and what comes after, and just, yeah. Alright, we're hitting 10 minutes. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. See you. Let's do a walk here. My great-grandmother and my great-aunt is buried here, by the way. There's some officers there. Because this is a graveyard because it's a church connected to it. This is the church. The Ascension. And here, all of these have ashes in them. It's pretty interesting. Architecture. See these little subsections. It's very beautiful and calm. I like the architecture here. It's very nice. These little flowers and all these people. It's nice to. It feels very nice to be here. You know, like even though, despite it being burial ground, it's very calm, very nice temperature. Pretty windy, but it's nice. You know, just nice little gazebo. Let me just one lap around. We'll do. What's that? Wedding feast. Presentation. Alright. I don't want to be here for too long filming this place, but it is beautiful. It is a very nice place. It's a very beautiful burial ground. So that was my great uncle, and here is the most beautiful architecture. It's Jesus Christ being crucified. And here is my great grandmother, Medina de Guzman, 1924-2017. She was Spanish and Filipino. And here it is, Jesus Christ being crucified, and there's the Lance of Longinus, or the spear, where he gets pierced. So even though I may not believe them, I do think they're all fascinating. All these origin stories, I respect them, you know. I find them fascinating. I like learning about these religions, just like how I'd enjoy learning about Greek mythology or Norse mythology, you know. Even though I may not truly believe in it, I do have respect for it, you know. Everyone's lost, trying to find their own way. Maybe no, for real, I will do a for sure sit down. It is January 12th, 2022. Here I am. I will do a full sit down because I do need to discuss my faith and stuff like that sooner or later on this channel. So yeah. I love this place. Very nice. There's the actual graveyard.
Look at the mirror here.
In here?
In the mirror.
What mirror?
Look inside.
In the window? Oh, cool. The mirror. What's this place called? Like, what's the official name? Holy Cemetery. That's very that's very original.
Yes. I'm gonna, when we go out there,
I like documenting this place. Oh, I don't know where we are. We're lost. I don't know. Jane's praying to a random grave.
Where?
Down there. You wanna go and get him? Okay. What? My mom's forcing me to walk down a graveyard. St. Paul Drive. Where is this? Mom was like, it's cool 3D, and I'm like, you're seriously making me walk down this? It's okay. People walk down here all the time for video, I'm sure. For like B-roll or something. This has to be documented. It's where one of my own is buried. Holy Cross Cemetery and Mausoleum. There you go. I might censor that actually, because that's very doxed. She was like, just go down the middle. There's the mausoleum. And here's the medal. I'm not going any further. Have fun with this video, guys. Have fun. That's it. That's all you're getting. 360. Good job. Now I'm going home.
Fuck you.
That's it, I'm calling God. It's ringing, dude. Hello?
Okay, any questions before I go on from here? Great. I really understood that well.
Woke M&Ms have returned. The green M&M got her boots back, but apparently is now a lesbian, maybe? And there's also a plus-sized, obese purple M&M. So we're going to cover that, of course, because that's what we do.